What's going on YouTube? So in this video, we're going to talk about Japan. Now, the reason why I really do like Japan, man, it always holds a special place in my heart because that was my first duty station. But right now, they can't even enjoy Japan because of COVID. Like, COVID is really emerged into our society and changed everything how we know it or how we knew it. It's just totally different. But the U.S. And the troops at the U.S. in Okinawa and Yokosuka and all the other bases that are in Japan, they are not operating under normal circumstances because of COVID. So Japan had to literally tell the U.S. what to do on this one because at the end of the day, we are in their country. But let's get into the video. U.S. Japan agreed to keep troops on base to curb COVID spread. So this was published Sunday, January 9th. So pretty much what's going on is these restrictions will start Monday and will last 14 days, confining U.S. military personnel to base facilities except for essential activities. A statement from the U.S. forces in Japan said U.S. military members will wear masks both on and off base when outside their homes and will continue to carry out strict testing before leaving and after arrival in Japan. So new COVID cases have surged in Japan, jumping above 8,000 on Saturday at a fourth-month record. The spike has been most pronounced in areas near U.S. bases. Last week, Japan asked U.S. for cooperation in keeping its military personnel on base. Sounds to me like they blaming the U.S. that their COVID cases have spiked. You be the judge. All right, so some of the measures that's gotta happen is they're gonna start closing early. The restaurants at 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Some restaurants must also stop serving alcohol. People have been warned to stay at home and avoid travel. Until recently, bars, shrines, and shopping districts have been jam-packed with year-end shoppers and New Year's holiday travelers. They always wait till after the holiday period to start releasing all of these restrictions. Like, you knew COVID was already happening. Why now announce restrictions? Who knows? Who knows? It could be for money purposes, could not be for money purposes. In Tokyo, confirmed daily cases have exceeded 1,200 for the past 2 days, 14 times the previous week. Throughout the pandemic, Japan has never imposed a lockdown but has implemented varying levels of restrictions, including school closures and event cancellation. About 80% of the population have received their second vaccine shots. Booster shots have barely started, with fewer than 1% receiving them despite repeated promises by the government to speed up their rollout. Japan has set up stringent border controls, barring most incoming travel except for returning residents and citizens. Japan has reported about 18,300 COVID-19 related deaths so far. On recent days, there have been just 1 or 2 deaths, and on some days, none at all. The U.S. and Japan are at least trying to lower these COVID cases. We're doing all that we can do while still keeping some type of normalcy. And normal is just people working and providing food for their families, because either way, Japan and the U.S. do help each other with their economy and ours. But hopefully everything works out for the best. I appreciate you guys checking out the video, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.